All right, now another one that you may find a little bit uncomfortable. All of these exercises are actually uncomfortable. Also, here's a good spot. The temple. It's actually interesting that it's called like this. If you have a headache, you can press that as well. It's very sensitive, it's very painful. If you know from boxing, if you hit someone here, they might knock, it might be a knockout. But what I'm talking about now, I have a really headache, is the plank. And now, if you see people doing the plank, it's like this, right? And you can already see from the way that I move that I'm at least a little bit used to it. I still feel that it's quite strenuous. And I start breathing harder because I'm not nearly as fit as I would like to be, but I'm getting there. And what I've realized is that just holding this, sometimes I count down from 50. So let's just do that. So I say 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so normally you would be quiet and you would breathe into your stomach, right? So I count in my mind and I count backwards because it slows me down. And I count backwards from 50 because it works. I've tried 69, that also works. But it's good to just start somewhere. So you can start at 20. You can even start at 10. If you do 10 for 4 weeks every day, a couple of times, then after 4 weeks you will probably be able to do 30 already. So sometimes it's good to just do something really easy for a while and then build up on that. So what I also do is, while I'm holding this, right, I move like this sometimes. Because sometimes it just gets a little bit boring. So I just put in some extra exercises. And that was only 4 minutes. Right. And because now you're training your arms to hold your weight, because that's what I like better than doing push-ups. Push-ups is good in this sometimes, but it's much better to train to hold your weight. Because then you can learn, you always get back to this position. You're like this, you push yourself out. This is a much better exercise. And always, this allows me to stay in this position, and from there I can move. And my arms just stay where they are. can do. And that of course gives me a lot of strength. And then I can hold, right? I hold it like this. I can even work my hips, right? Start moving it up and down. Can let my back hang a little. And then I can contract the muscles in my butt. I can do like this again. You see, this gives me much more stability. And from that on, I can build up to doing handstands. Which means this is the build-up exercise for handstand holds, which is a basic calisthenics. But you start with this, then you start moving closer. So these are all, right? You don't try to hold your whole weight in the beginning. You wait till you can come from this position naturally into a handstand. Wow. So yeah, instead of ignoring the headache, I'm trying to work with it. Yeah. So all I want to say is, you can just watch this. These things are so simple, you actually have no excuse to not do them. So, if you have watched this, it will be bothering you when you're sitting on a couch and watching a movie, because you know, even while you're watching the movie, you could get up sometimes in between and just do this, right? Just while the movie is running, you just get up and do this. You just count down from 20, and then you go back and sit on the couch. This way, watching movies becomes something active, which is, I believe, what we all need a little.